I've heard that playing with Ouija boards can open up portals to other dimensions, and even to demons.
Here's Johnny.
Need I say more? Yeesh! This place really gives me the creeps.
Yes, well, sometimes the attic is one of the only quiet places I can find around here to take a nice long cat nap.
What the heck is that thing? Did they buy another toy for you to lose?
I thought it was a mouse and chased it up here. But it's most definitely not a mouse. Maybe it is a toy because it started moving all by itself.
That, my friend, is no toy. Not only that, I see a Ouija board over there too. You better leave all this weird occult stuff alone. I've heard that playing with Ouija boards can open up portals to other dimensions, and even to demons.
Here's Johnny.
Need I say more?
Where in the HE double hockey sticks did he just come from?
You're clearly a genius. You just answered your own question.
Did you just come from where I think you came from?
Well, I was trapped in the inner circle of fault for half a millennia, but essentially that would be a yes. I happen to hail from Hades. Your cat friend summoned me with her Ouija board.
What? I did no such thing. I was just batting around that triangle thingy. I thought it was a mouse.
That is a planchette, not a mouse. And your feckless, lackadaisical maneuverings have inadvertently conjured me into your reality.
Oh, great. That explains why all these bad things have been going on lately.
You mean like the other day when you dropped the bread with the peanut butter face down on the floor? Nah, I didn't have anything to do with that. That's just Murphy's Law. I, on the other hand, am your worst nightmare. Now that I am here, I'm not leaving without the little piggy. The sow belongs to us.
What piggy?
Excuse me, but if you're referring to moi, I'm not porcine. I'm feline. Duh.
Yeah, what are you, blind or something? I would imagine you, out of anyone, would know what a cloven hoof looks like.
Silence, worm! How dare you speak that way to your majesty, the king of demons?
You're Satan?
No, Satan is the lord of the demons. I am the king of demons.
I thought he was the lord of the flies.
No, that's Beelzebub, who also happens to be the chief of staff in hell, and he prefers to be called the Lord of Dung.
Hey, that reminds me. What's brown and sounds like a bell?
Ding dong! Ha! I got a good one too. What's brown and sits on a piano?
I don't know what.
Beethoven's Last Movement.
Hey, listen, what do you call a...
How dare you jest about the Lord of Dung? You wouldn't believe the paperwork Bubba had to file to finally get that moniker.
You know what they say, the devil's in the details.
Wait a minute. Go back. Did you say Bubba?
Yeah, I like to call him Bubba, but he gets really sensitive when I say that around any of the other demons.
Anyway, so who did you say you are? The king of demons?
Yes, allow myself to introduce myself. I am the great Asmodeus.
Amadeus? You, sir, are no Mozart.
Not Amadeus, it's Asmodeus.
Oh, so you're finally admitting that you're an ass.
Well, he certainly smells like one, doesn't he?
Speaking of which, I just got one question for you. Who cut the cheese?
Yes, there is quite a sulphurous smell emanating from his eminence.
You should talk, dog. Every time you fart, you go out of your way to linger around your own stench cloud.
Hey, I happen to like the aroma. It has a complex bouquet. I'd say redolent of stale Fritos.
Stale Fritos? I think he's referring to his own stinky paws. But he's right, he does love the smell of his own gaseous emissions. He's afflicted with fartophilia, poor fellow.
What is fartophilia?
It's when you love the aroma of your own flatus. You know, the smell of your farts.
At least I own up to my farts. Unlike some people.
Yes, he always does. Actually, that may be his highest virtue.
Perhaps it is, but that doesn't change the fact that his mama is a bitch.
Yeah? Because my mother is a female dog? Congratulations on your high IQ. I can see now why you've lowered yourself within the hierarchy of demonic dum-dums.
I happen to be the king of demons. I am second lieutenant to his infernal lowness and one of the 7 princes of hell.
Wow, you guys are really hung up on titles, aren't you? Okay, so if you're the king, who's your boss?
Lucifer, the emperor of hell, also known as the demon of pride.
However do you keep all this straight? It sounds absolutely hellish.
That's exactly the point. And actually, it's HR that runs the show. Trust me, you do not want to get on their bad side. I've been trying to get a demotion to the pit of pandemonium for over 2 millennia, and I never get more than 7.5 minutes vacation time every 500 years. I swear I've hit a glass ceiling.
That's rough.
What? You feel sorry for him?
You know, maybe he's not that bad. It just seems like he really lives a life of quiet desperation.
Are you kidding me? We've got to get rid of this guy. I mean, seriously, he can just go to hell in a handbag for all I care.
Don't you mean a handbasket?
Ironically, our marketing department had plans to design an infernal handbag from hell with Balenciaga, but people were already burning their Balenciaga bags, so it seemed redundant.
This is crazy. We've got to call someone for help. Like a dermatologist.
His skin does look a little red, but perhaps a demonologist would be more helpful.
Oh, potato.
I'm standing right here, listening to every word you say.
Listen, somehow we've got to ixnay on the Emonday as soon as possible pay.
Okay, Og Day and At-K. Do you guys really think I can't understand you?
Yeah, I forgot. Those demons all know Latin.
That is true, but I can't say the same for you. You're speaking pig Latin.
Did you know it used to be called Dog Latin back in Shakespearean times? Can you imagine Dog Latin?
Let's stop quibbling about dogs and pigs, all right?
Listen, I'm trying to be patient here, but you're a bad kitty. How could you summon up a demon? This is almost as bad as the time you clawed up that new footstool they got for the living room.
I only clawed the furniture because I am contractually obligated to do so. I'm a cat. Besides, I was doing them a favor. That shabby chic ottoman looked awful in their industrial-style living room. I would say it was more like shitty chic.
Hello, I'm still here. Have you no respect for...
Asmodeus, you get back here right now.
How did he find me? No, I don't want to go back.
Young man, you get your butt back to the 7th Circle this minute, or there will be you know what to pay. You know you're on the steering committee for debauchery and public urination at Bohemian Grove's upcoming retreat, and you're late for the meeting.
But I didn't get to complete the possession.
Right this minute, young man. Your absence has caused quite a Donnybrook amongst the demons. Perhaps a little nice dip in the burning lake of fire would convince you.
Looks like Daddy's calling.
You just wait.
Go on now. Be on your way. Right if you get work.
Yes, and don't take any wooden nickels.
I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. You'll see.
Ooh, I'm scared.
What a relief. Aw, and I was just about to make espresso.
Well, what's stopping you now?
A lack of opposable thumbs.